Next on Mega Machines, we're hitting the afterburners with a full-throttled machine that's powering the future of air travel. It's the GE90 115B jet engine. This Jurassic-scaled engine, designed to power the world's largest aircraft, stretches 24 feet long, gapes 11 feet wide, and weighs a flight-defying 18,000 pounds. That's 9 tons. Oh yeah, if you want to buy this jumbo jet, then you'll need $21 million to do it. And be sure to read the fine print, because the plane's not included. But spark this puppy up and put the thrusters on full, and you'll realize what you're paying for.
Currently, the GE90-115B is the most powerful aircraft engine in the world. In January of this year, it set a new world record at 127,900 pounds thrust.
Terry Craig and Shaker Sharur are two of the hotshots behind this mother of all motors. Their creation is more than twice as powerful. And oh yeah, twice the size of a standard 747 jet engine. In fact, mounted next to normal engines, it's so muscle-bound that it can blow away 400-pound chunks of concrete.
I'm entering the inlet now. As you can see, we have 22 forward-swept fan blades. The unique shape of these blades is a result of GE's 3D aero design. The composite blade was first introduced on the GE90 engine. All the other engines typically have metal titanium blades. These blades are mainly a composite body with a metal leading and trailing edge, very durable.
The revolutionary blade design allows this monster motor to suck in and spit out nearly 2 tons of air a second at takeoff. The equivalent amount of air a human breathes in 24 hours.
Just to give an idea, if you put this car, this van, in front of this engine, at takeoff thrust, it'll get sucked in. So it's very high velocity air that's going into the engine.
It's powerful, yes, but is it reliable? Well, GE not only builds this beast, they also try to break it.
Well, of course, the biggest concern that's on our mind, most of all, is safety. A twin airplane or even a 4-engine airplane cannot afford to have an engine fail. Each one of those engines will go through a battery of testing.
Not only do we try to simulate any type of condition that the engine could see in flight, we try to make them more severe than the engine would ever see while flying in service.
First up, they try to stall it with 1,100 gallons, or 4.5 tons of water a minute. The equivalent of running this engine through a once-in-a-century rainstorm.
The water ingestion test is to simulate a big rainstorm. Obviously, this engine, the airplane has to fly in rainstorms, so we pump this huge amount of water into the engine to demonstrate that the engine will not stall.
Then they try to smash it with hefty chunks of ice.
We do perform an ice slab ingestion test as part of our certification program, and that essentially simulates if ice were to build up on the inlet of the aircraft and break off and get ingested to the engine. It would not cause any damage to the engine or any operability problems. It actually gets chopped up by the fan blades and goes right out the back.
Finally, they try to choke it with 3/4 of a ton of hail.
The hail ingestion test is a test rig that we have to simulate a hailstorm. We actually have several cannons that fire hail balls into the engine to assure again that there's no significant engine damage. It will operate safely.
The end result? An engine that's earned its wings. And with an unheard of 9,000-mile range, the GE90 115B is destined to have a mega impact on the air industry as we know it.
That's the airplane that's going to fly nonstop from Singapore to the west coast of the USA. There is no airplane out in the world that can do that today, and that's really changing history.